All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. I'm trying something different and my phone is ringing. I wonder, should I go grab that? Is that one of my people? I forgot to keep that phone. That's okay. I got this one near me. All righty. All righty. Well, come on in. Let me know you're here on the by getting in the chat room. I'm trying something a little different. I'm gonna shout out at you here on Facebook. And how was your weekend? This is my effort to make a difference Monday. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go over to the UMatter Amazing Women and oh, have them jump online for the 2:30 break. This was uh, and I want to give them the link. And the reason I'm doing this a little different, ladies and gentlemen, that will be joining me soon, is so that I can show you my screen. Let's see, and it is called the UMatter 2:30 break. Okay. All right. So I think that will bring everyone. Let me make sure I'm just checking for if you join me later to make sure that, oops, I put in the wrong page. Okay. I'm going to just copy this right here quickly and go over and share. Since no one is here just yet, I think it'll be okay if I copy that. And if you can hear me talking, but you don't know where I am, I'm a runaway. The moderator is on a runaway. Not really. I'm over here on Facebook sharing my link out. Oops, wrong link. Oops, wrong link. Okay. Wrong link earlier. Okay. And now I'll go back to my home page. Oh, we'll stay on this page and I want to post it. Don't really want to show that as a webinar post. And here. And of course, I want to post it on my business page. Hold on over there. Okay, doesn't look like anybody joined just yet. Yes, I'm sharing it and it says no viewers. Okay, so actually this is a good little thing. I get a chance to try out my method here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's just me, but I'm actually testing because what I found out is wherever I paste this link, um, I believe you can then go there and I'll be broadcasting live from wherever that link is. Let's see. Let's see if that works over here. Let's see. Click this up. Yeah, once they register, let's see, we'll just do a little test here. And we'll do the talk today. Register and click this on. Boom. Okay. That is awesome. All right. So, okay. So now I'm here and this is an awesome trick for inquisitive minds want to know. Revealing a secret. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going live here, but I'm going live now on my phone, and as you can see, I'm still on the web. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, come on in. I just feel funny. I'm inviting you into both houses, my house on the computer and my Facebook Live. I just discovered a trick that I gotta share with someone. So in the meantime, and for those that jump on here, or if you choose to join me live on the webinar, or welcome to you if you are joining me live from inside of the group. And as it stands, um, I have no one live today, but I'm going to run through it because I choose to make a difference. And even if I have no viewers, that just means I can take off my glasses because I won't have to read the comments and just focus on the comments later for those that watch the recording. How is your day today? I hope you had a fabulous day. What I've learned is if you set up, well, let me just start from the beginning. The reason I was, oh, there's my girl. How you feeling, Diana? God bless you, darling. Thank you for joining. I discovered a new trick. If you notice, just above here, you'll see I provided a link to join me on Facebook Live. And that would allow me to have you view my computer screen. So if you see that link and you want to jump on over there and jump into the chat room, that'll be great. But for now, just go ahead and stay where you are. It's just you and myself. But I decided that whether it was one or many, and I just honor you for showing up because there was no warning. And I had a sobering weekend, missing my baby girl, but she showed me how to serve, and that's what I'm doing. I'm kicking off this Monday, making a difference. And the first thing I want to share with everyone is I want to ask you a couple of questions. Maybe I'll go ahead and put my glasses back on. Since we had no viewers, I was it didn't matter if I saw the fine print. But now I want to see your comments, darling. If you respond, Diana. But in thinking about it, going through life, we experience different pains, oftentimes because we always put ourselves on the back burner. And me, as an entrepreneur, I tend to just feel sometimes overwhelmed. You just do a lot of things and they don't seem to fare out. Well, I want to share with those that watch the recording that are entrepreneurs a little overwhelmed or that they've spent a lot of money and haven't yielded things. They're just, if, hey there, yes, I am. Hey, Lisa. Yes, Diana, green glasses. I want to match. You matter, right? I'm all green today. Can you fade the print? This is one of UMatter's new eyewear. It's available here online for all you divas interested for a low price that only you can receive it for. But today, I want to make a difference Monday. And every day that you watch me, UMatter 2:30 break is going to bring you some type of value. That's one of the ways that I'm choosing to honor my service dog. She kind of like pushed me and was like, okay, mommy, I'm tired now. It's your turn to serve. And in doing so, I noticed that we all are always looking around for new things and new knowledge. And today's piece of value is I want you to really value yourself more because that's one thing that us as women, we tend to put ourselves on the back burner. We hold our families first, our children first, and we just kind of get in where we fit in. Well, no, ladies, you are the queen. We are the life givers. And if we're not strong, that's destined to fall because of who we are. And for you entrepreneurs, Lisa, I know you have been educated to this fact. For those that watch the recording later, and Diana, soon you'll be off into a new entrepreneurial spirit. And we have to realize that what our talent is, what our gift is, what our primary difference, right? What it is that makes us different from other people, that's a clue to what our purpose is, what our assignment is. And in doing that, if someone asks you what's your primary, you have to be the primary. I know that just sounds so awkward because it's so contrary to our hard wiring. Well, let's rewire starting today, make a difference, and realize that you are the primary, right? You and your God, you are the primary. And from the relationship between you and your God, you're able to give life to all those other relationships and activities and things that you have. So that's the first value tip that I'm throwing out, that you are the primary. And if you're in business and someone asks you, what's your primary? Just say your name. Even if you don't know like what your primary company is or you haven't named it yet, just say your name because eventually you will create and start a business and you'll want it to be associated with you. So just say your name because you're primary. And I wasn't doing that, I wasn't doing that just as little as a year ago. My primary, I'd say my MLM's name. But that's not really a primary. And the clue should have been that it's an MLM, so it can't be a primary. Lessons I learned through dealing with primary MLMs, ladies and gentlemen, is that they could change. The initial agreement can change, the products can change, the management can change. They're just like corporate America, except it's under a different umbrella. And so that being the case, the one of the reasons you got into entrepreneurship, for those that watch the recording later, is because you wanted to have more control and own your own business. Well, that's one of the ways is doing what you like. I like wigs. Many of you have seen her before. This is Amisha, named after an amazing businesswoman, Amisha Grasky. She has this hair texture. Her hair has this curl pattern. And, so what we want to do is create that which is within us. Diana, you're an awesome artist, right? So you want to create a company that allows you to fulfill your passions as that awesome one, that awesome artist. I kind of forgot all about these people over here, but there's no one over here, so I'm just going to let this chat go, and I'll just be talking to both. If someone is watching from the group, Lisa, you got on just a few minutes after. But one of my tricks is if you go into the Facebook and you see the link that I shared, it will cause you to register. So I encourage everyone doing your Facebook Lives to go ahead and create a webinar link. And yeah, webinars seem, they're a little scary, right? Sharing your screen and all of that. But that's one of the options that you get sharing your screen. So next week, I'm going to ask, I'll be able to do a little more promoting of it so that people have a timely manner in which to join me. But I'll be able to show you my screen and go ahead and still have the chat like we have now. But nope, I don't know why nobody's doing it. And because if you go into the groups where I shared this link, if anyone clicks on it, they'll be asked to register, and then boom, they'd be entered into the chat room here. Now, no one has done that just yet, but I tested it to see if that was a possibility and if that's what happened, and that's exactly what it does. So if you post and create your Facebook account, Facebook Live as a webinar, bit.ly that link, I did it as UMatter 230 Break. That's the link that I'll use for tomorrow and going forward. And then post that in your network Facebook groups that you're a member of. And then when anyone clicks on there, they will see that, when anyone clicks on there, they will see you going live. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, getting back to you being the primary, one of the things that I want to be able to say is that, whenever you come into my presence and we have more than a couple minutes, I want you to be able to say, I learned something from Jay. Gave me, you know. And so today I want you to be able to say that what I gave you is you realize that you are the primary. You and your God, you are primary. And from everything else is grown. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you have to recognize you as being the seed and those gifts, you have to recognize you as being the value, right? And your gifts and talents as being the seeds, those which give life. And one of the things is consistent. That's something that I'm still working on. And just a really small way to grow that skill set of being consistent is start with yourself. Because some of the reasons some people do not try new things is they're afraid of failing or they're afraid of, right? Well, grow that skill of consistency. You can grow it in private. Hey, oh my goodness. Oh, Marla. Hey, everybody, shout out. And I know she might hang up, so if I do that, so I better not say it, but welcome, welcome, welcome. And so one of the things that, oh my goodness, this is like my mentor joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I done lost my train of thought. Diana and Keisha, you guys know how I get nervous when Keisha joins. Marla, this is her first time joining a Facebook Live, and I feel oh so honored. Welcome, darling. But anyways, back to going, making yourself the primary, right, from which everything else flows, and getting on to being consistent, right? So just start with being consistent with yourself. And one of the ways I had mentioned in our group is our gratitude journals, right? Just start a journal. This one here happens to be just a regular photo album, an old vintage photo album. And what I'm doing is each day I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for. And then on the back, I write down, so, affirmations for the day. And no one sees if I'm doing it or not. But what it's doing is building a consistency characteristic within myself. And yes, some days I have a couple days where they're blank. And you know what? It's okay because I just go back, look at my calendar, try and press in and find those feelings. And as an entrepreneur, that's one of the things that you have to learn how to do is to put yourself in. You have to be able to visualize certain things. And by visualizing those things, you will attract those very things to you, right? And so one thing that I want to give away to those that are watching today, is a journal, right? It's just blank here. And I have everybody that's watching. I have your shipping address. So I'm going to put one of these in the mail to you. And it's brilliant ideas. And I want you to take some time daily, after you do your prayers, after you do your gratitude and meditation, take some time to write down just 5 things that you're grateful for, right? You can have this be your gratitude log, or you can just have this be your journal where you just write out your ideas, wherever you want to use it to. But make it a consistent habit, right? Just start with baby steps. And before you know it, you'll be consistently doing other things. So that was it for me today. Does anyone have any questions? I started late, but I don't want to retain you over. And we're just up on 3 o'clock. I want to thank everyone for joining me. I just feel so honored. Oh my goodness. And so have an awesome day. You matter. You are the primary, and you are awesome today. All right. And so get on out of here and make a difference Monday. Make it marvelous because you matter. Bye for now. Righty. So for those watching, I guess this little broadcast here, I can stop it, but I had a fabulous time over at Facebook Live. And tomorrow we will meet here. Bye for now. You matter.